This is Muncie, Indiana. And this is the home of the Ball State University Tigers. Today, they go to war against the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Keith Jackson here, and with me as always, Tim Brandt.
Just look at these two teams, Keith. Ball State brings to this matchup a strong offense. They have a running game that wears down a defense and picks up nice yardage. Eastern Michigan will need to pull out all the stops if they want to come out on top in this game. They are up against a stronger, faster, better team.
Forecast calls for clear skies, beautiful day for football. They seem to be done with all the warm-ups. Let's go down on the field.
Here he comes. He's brought down by number 19. First down, the Eagles at the 30-yard line. Good protection. Quarterback sack.
He's a load, folks, and if you don't double-team him, he'll be in your backfield all game long.
Boy, that'll rattle the fillings. They need some smelling salt. Big hit.
Yeah, and he's going to remember it. He won't forget it.
He takes the handoff, charging up the middle. Blasted by number 31.
After games like this, every halfback ought to have to hold the door for the big uglies.
The Eagles from the 26-yard line. Back to pass. Number 8 with lots of time. The defensive tackle sacks the quarterback.
Oh, the tackle looked the wrong way. The guy went inside, made the move on him, and just completely bypassed him.
Number 28 back deep to punt. Oh, what a gorgeous punt. Here he comes from the 32-yard line. Number 82 hauls him down. First down, Ball State at the 39-yard line. Number 15 drops back to pass. Number 80 pulls it in for the catch. Gain of 5.
Just keeping the defense honest. Short pass, then bang. Go for all the marbles.
The quarterback drops back, makes the catch around the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the play.
Now that's what you call stretching a defense vertically. And the receiver in this instance stretched them almost to the breaking point.
First down. Number 15 back to pass, complete underneath. He's tackled, but he's got the first.
If the quarterback had a few more like this guy, he'd have to be a happy man.
Receivers can be the difference makers, Keith.
What they do with the ball after they catch it, that is so important.
First down from the 23-yard line. They're going backwards.
As a man who watched the glory teams of Southern California run that sweep play to perfection, I can tell you that it looked nothing like that.
The quarterback back to throw. The wide receiver unable to make the catch. So it's third down from the 25-yard line. The quarterback behind center. Number 15 through the air on third. Number 9 intercepts the ill-advised pass.
They thought he could squeeze it in, but they proved him wrong. Intercepted.
A little cat and mouse by the DB, and it paid off in the interception.
Just hang back, give him that extra step, and then steal it.
The quarterback looks over the defense. First down. They keep it on the ground. He bursts the middle. He picks up 13 yards.
Dropped his head, didn't run through the tackle. Man got loose. Big game.
The game has not changed over the years. Even when I was at Maryland, it's just blocking and tackling and grabbing cloth.
Well, that's the foundation of the game. Blocking and tackling.
First down, Eastern Michigan from the 26-yard line. The quarterback going to the air. Number 8 attacks the sideline, incomplete.
The quarterback wanted to take his time. Defense had some other ideas about it. They got in his face and forced the incompletion.
Eastern Michigan from the 26-yard line. Plenty of time. Number 46 burst through for the sack.
He said, hey, man, you're good, but I'm better. Here's some of my paint.
Keith, they were all over him, just threw him down quickly.
Yeah, they're testing the grit of the quarterback.
Incomplete, intended for the wideout.
The offense put themselves in a 3rd and long and could not convert. Very good defense. 4th down coming up.
Number 28 ready to punt. Boy, he got all of that one, Keith. Number 83 will return the punt from the 28-yard line. Down at the 35-yard line. The Cardinals at the 35-yard line.
Green, 35!
Loss of 1 on the play.
The heartbeat of the option obviously is in deception. The secret to defending it, don't react. Wait, be patient.
Ball State to take it to the air. Quarterback completes it. He's wrestled down.
The receiver juked inside, turned around, turned outside, and found himself open. The quarterback saw him, thank goodness.
First down, Ball State from the 38-yard line. Gain of 12.
At the end of the first quarter, Ball State nothing, Eastern Michigan nothing.
Ball State had their way through the air the last quarter. We'll see if they can keep that up. He picks up 8 yards on the play.
The staff has emphasized offensive linemen in their recruiting efforts, and it looks like it's paying off for them.
Second down, the Cardinals from the 16-yard line. Out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Well, Jim, it ain't nothing to write home to Daddy about, but a small gain is better than no gain.
First down at the 15-yard line. Number 15 drops the pass. What a great catch by the wide receiver. Number 9 makes the play.
Good job throwing the ball on first down. It broadens the offensive options when you can do that.
Second down, the Cardinals from the 6-yard line. Number 15 will pass. Gain of 5.
The defensive secondary is having a little trouble on this double wide business. When they line them up together on the one side, they're not finding the receivers, and they're completing these passes.
First down at the 1-yard line. Number 34 on the carry. He just stoned him.
A simple game, really. No blocking, no yardage.
On a roll, 8th play of this drive. They'll run it. Loss of 1 on the play.
The offense is back knocking on the door again, and the defense is holding on to that door.
Third down, the Cardinals at the 1-yard line. Number 44, that's 6.
That needs a nose for the end zone. That's called smelling tater.
He just would not be denied.
That's fine, but you hold your breath when you get into that second, third, and fourth effort, because that's when the ball comes out.
Number 43 sets up for the extra point. It's good.
Ball State 7, Eastern Michigan nothing.
Number 43 kicks off. Number 1 will return the kickoff at the 10-yard line. Taken down by number 56. Number 8 under center here on first down. The quarterback back to throw. The tight end pulls it in. Picks up 25 yards on the play.
Well, there's a new sheriff in town. Bad, shiny, hat white, arms strong.
First down from the 43-yard line. The halfback takes it on the handoff. Heading up the middle. Number 13 burst through for a huge pickup.
It looks like they're content to chip away at the defense, a few yards here and a few yards there until they can find themselves in the promised land, and that's what football's all about, isn't it? Acquiring real estate.
Number 8 drops to throw, complete in the short zone. He's got enough for the first down.
That's a good job utilizing the running back in the passing game. You get a mismatch sometimes against a linebacker, and it works big.
The Eagles from the 26-yard line. Charging up the middle. Gain of 11.
They had the pitch fairly covered, forcing the quarterback to keep it. He got a big gainer.
First down, Eastern Michigan at the 15-yard line. Number 31 gets the sack.
Well, the big fellas just hunker down and beat on you, and you're not going to out-muscle them. Of that I am sure.
Second down, just outside the 20. Here's the carry. He bursts the middle. Brought down by number 11.
When you commit to the running game, play after play, good yardage is going to follow.
Third down, man coverage here. The halfback on the handle. That's 6.
The big hogs up front rooted out the defensive unit. Back saw his opening. The fight song started playing, and he was dancing.
Number 27 on for the extra point. The kick is good.
Ball State 7, Eastern Michigan 7.
Number 27 kicks it deep. Number 83 will bring it out from the 15-yard line. Wrestled down by number 6. First down, Ball State just inside the 30. Number 15 looking downfield. Number 80 makes the catch. Brought down by number 9.
This is a very good passing game we're watching, and when you can throw the ball this well, the big guys up front don't get beat up and banged around as much, and they stay pressured.
Handoff to number 44. Short gain by number 44.
Manages to squeeze out a couple. The defense will be happy to give them those kind of plays all game long.
The Cardinals at the 35-yard line. Ball State passing on this play. He's got his man. Number 32 brought down for the first.
A timely completion if there was ever one, because that puts some air back in their balloon.
First down, Ball State from the 48-yard line.
Green, 69.
They're going to the air. Caught by the tight end. Tackled by number 29.
A tight end that can catch like that is a security blanket for a quarterback. Anytime he gets in trouble, just look for him and he'll help you out.
2nd and 1. Good score. Picks up 15.
That'll do it for the first half of play. Ball State 7, Eastern Michigan 7. The defenses had the offensive pegged in that first half. We'll see if some of those speedsters can break this thing open in the second half. These people have been at it full bore. They're tired, but they don't know it. And when it's over, we'll probably have to help them to the clubhouse.
So he starts from the 12-yard line. He's out in the open. First down, the Cardinals from the 26-yard line.
Red, 35.
Keith, some guys have a nose for the ball. 5 tackles for him today.
That's why they recruited him. Faster than a jackrabbit, slippery as a politician.
Nothing the defense can do there but hang on and hope.
Well, they can hit a little harder and stay in their lanes.
Green,
32 on the run. Keith, they can't stop the guy. 5 tackles on the day.
After a hit like that, a running back probably begins to wish he'd have tried for another position, maybe even another sport.
3rd down at the 30-yard line. Number 15 going to the air, and he finds the wide receiver. Gain of 8.
They're going to take the underneath stuff as long as they're giving it to him. Short gain again, but 3 short gains, you got a first down.
He's making this look easy now.
The timing is good.
Defense in a 4-man front.
69.
On the handoff. Gain of 2.
The defense pursuit was good. Ball carrier only manages to get a couple.
Second down, the Cardinals at the 41-yard line. He could score. 45. Gain of 22.
If your offensive front's keeping the defensive front on their heels, you're headed for a win.
Under center, first down. Number 44 takes the hit. Picks up a couple.
He burrowed up the middle, holding the football like it was his baby sister, but he only got a little bit.
Second down, the quarterback under the center. The handoff. They're moving him back.
Ball State has been pounding down the defense's middle with regularity, dominating the time of possession and, in fact, just wearing them out.
Green, 35.
Number 15, back to pass. Completes it to number 83. They'll move the chains.
A cover back with a sore leg is not too handy against speed burners like these.
First down from the 11-yard line. Back to pass. There it is. Complete to number 87. Number 29 brings him down.
The quarterback seeing the field very well, finding the open men, delivering the ball on time. That's pretty nice.
A 4-man defensive front. They decide to run it. Talk about getting to the football. That's his 5th tackle.
They tried him between the tackles, rewarded with a smack in the mouth. That's good defense.
Number 15, all set now.
Red, 35.
The quarterback, interception. Look out, he's coming back.
You can't turn it over and expect to win at this level. That was a poor decision.
He knew it was a bad decision as soon as it left his hand.
Well, he's trying to force a play that he couldn't make.
They keep it on the ground. He didn't get anything.
Somebody's been doing the homework. It looked like the defense knew what was coming, and they stopped him cold.
Is having a great season this year, but today they just can't seem to find their game. Number 8 drops back to pass. The tight end makes the catch on the sideline. Gain of 5.
The tight end is too big for a safety and too fast for some of the linebackers, and that oftentimes provides the mismatch that you can profit from.
Third down, Eastern Michigan at the 25-yard line. Number 8, back to pass. Into the middle, incomplete.
Quarterback might end up on his back in a hospital bed if the big guys up front can't do a better job handling the blitz.
Eastern Michigan from the 25-yard line. Number 8 drops back. Pass complete. Gain of 8.
Well, that'll frustrate the big guys in the defensive trenches like nothing else. They get off the ball, fight like the Dickens, and before they can do anything about it, the ball's gone, and the chains are moved.
Number 8 tackled for a nice pickup.
That's what makes the option such a dangerous play. You take away one option and they hurt you with the other. And at the end of the third stanza, Ball State 7, Eastern Michigan 7.
Ball State dissected the defense with a passing game that quarter. Second down, Eastern Michigan from the 40-yard line. Number 8 going to the air. Number 8 throws to the sideline, incomplete.
The quarterback has looked unsettled all game long. He is not on time with his throws, and the whole offense is staggering.
Third down from the 40-yard line. Eastern Michigan to take it to the air. The wideout pulls it in. Gain of 28.
The defender looked the wrong way, went to sleep, receiver went right by him and made the big play.
First down, the Eagles from the 32-yard line. The halfback on the carry. Picks up 17 yards on the play.
Close to a ton of beef made that play possible. Great job by the big guys up front.
Defensive front is licking its wounds after that play.
Well, they should, because they just simply got trapped in food.
He takes the handoff, heading up the middle. 6 points.
I'll tell you one thing, you do not want to spend the day looking at his hip pocket. That means you've lost.
Number 27 will attempt the PAT. He misses the point after.
Eastern Michigan leads by a touchdown.
Number 27 kicks it. Number 87 starts out from the 22-yard line. He is knocked flat. First down at the 48-yard line.
Green, 38.
Tackled by number 30.
He tried to turn the corner, but nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
You can really see the change now. The defense has stepped it up a notch, partner.
I think the offense has got to go to the air now and get them off their neck.
Red, 69.
short pickup by number 44.
Speed and a little nastiness will win just about every time in this game.
Third down, Ball State trailing by 6.
Green, 35.
Number 15 drops the... He's got the pick. Cuts back.
Speed, anticipation, good hands made that play possible. Great defensive play.
First down at the 45-yard line. Number 8 back to throw. Incomplete. Intended for the wideout. The Eagles from the 45-yard line. Number 8 back to throw. He throws it in near the 30. 28 yards on the play.
You want a signal caller capable of taking the game on his own shoulders on any given play, and that's what they've got right here.
He's got everything you need to be a great quarterback.
I think the greatest asset a quarterback can have is decision-making.
Number 13 gets the carry. Gain of 4.
The defense has got to hunker down, get lower, or they're going to be blown off the line of scrimmage all game long.
Could be a blitz here. Number 8 will pass. Number 8 will keep the ball and run with it. 6 yards there.
He almost got his head taken off, but he managed to move upfield for some good yardage. You know, life as a darting quarterback is not a good insurance investment.
The quarterback drops to throw. Number 2 deflects it incomplete.
This Warrior will cover your best receiver and then come up and butt heads with your biggest fullback. I mean, he's a dandy.
Eastern Michigan passing on this play. This guy is causing fits for the offensive line. That's his second sack.
The defensive motors are running. The offensive line offered little more than token resistance and turned out to be a pretty good speed bump for their quarterback.
Number 8 looking downfield. Keith, that kid is such disruptive force. He looks unstoppable.
Big as a horse and just as powerful. He is a load.
Keith, they were all over him. Just threw him down quickly.
Here they're testing the grit of the quarterback.
Fourth down from the 32-yard line. Brings it in. Touchdown. Number 27 sets up for the point after. He missed it.
Eastern Michigan, 19. Ball State, 7.
Number 27 with the kick. He starts out from the 9-yard line. Taken down by number 29. Four down linemen now. They're going to the air. The wide receiver comes down with it. That's 5 catches on the day. Great game.
Dink and dunk. It's working. You find some working room between the linebackers and the safeties.
The quarterback back to pass.
It is easy to say they ought to concentrate on the running game because the passing game is not working, but I don't know if they can run the ball either.
Ball State just outside the 30. Look out, he could score. He's at the 25. He's at the touchdown, Ball State.
Up the gut, out of the gate, and gone. Somebody get the oxygen tank. Mercy, we need it.
Pete, I know how much you love the great running game production.
You control the clock. You control the clock, you win the game.
Number 43 on the point after touchdown. It's up, and it's good.
Eastern Michigan, 19. Ball State, 14.
Number 43 goes with the onside kick. They can't get it. Number 8 scans the defense on first down. They'll run it, charging up the middle. Number 13 went through him like a hot knife through butter.
The defense had more holes in it than a chain of Swiss cheese dairies. Very terrific.
First and 10. Number 13 takes it on the handoff. Stopped at the 16-yard line.
The offense had the right play called at the right time. Play went away from the blitz, and away went the running backs, hurrying down the field.
Eastern Michigan from the 16-yard line. Number 13 on the handoff. Breaks free. 100-plus yards on the ground for him now.
Partner, I know you were a defensive man in your day, but even you could have made it through that hole.
First down, Eastern Michigan from the 1-yard line. Handoff. How about that? In for the score.
Oh, the defense treated that runner like a cricket player at a baseball game. No respect.
Number 27 will try to tack on the point after. Right through the middle.
Eastern Michigan leads by 12.
Number 27 kicks it long. And he brings it out from the 20-yard line. Leveled by number 1. First down, Ball State from the 27-yard line. Back to pass, finds the wideout. Gain of 6.
It's not going to make the highlight reel very often, but the short pass does what it must. It moves the football.
Second down, the Cardinals from the 34-yard line. Here he goes. He'll spike it to stop the clock. Third down, Ball State at the 34-yard line. The quarterback looks downfield.
Eastern Michigan